Okay, let's go in. The game has started, yes. The game has started, and now second series of the day, and right now make F5, amigos, F5. Well, we have Vikings and Kumans, Mr. MbL with me, and thank you for coming, amigo. And what we can expect here then, almost sure the second TC?
Yeah. I think we could expect to see TaToH maybe opening scouts and then adding a TC, or he could go extremely fast up and add a second TC right away to get that boom. You can see his gold and wood line perfectly together for setup for a town center spot, which is really nice, but his forwards easily pushable from Villese if he goes fast castle mangonels.
Okay, I will just check in some sound, and let's just focus completely in the casting. Don't worry, Mr. MbL, because everything is fine.
Yeah, I just gotta let them know that I have my mic in the same position all the time. Like, I don't have a microphone standing on the table. I have a microphone on my headset right in front of my face.
I want to ask you, if you make a second TC and you are TaToH, where to make that second town center? In the goal? In that goal wood? I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking first, right? Because that looks like a pretty good spot. But then again, it is pretty easy to push from Villese.
Yeah.
So it's a bit dangerous. There's also a little hill there, and if he puts it on the right side of the gold, he can use that hill to stand there with mangonels. If I keep Mike in the same position, it is in the same position, you potato. Like listen, can we go Discord or something if they're just gonna sit there and cry all the time? Because I'm not doing anything with my microphone.
Yeah, it's fine. Just focus in the casting. We can
either go Discord or
it's so good. It's so good. What I wanted to ask then, Villese, what he should do? Militias, going for feudal, directly castle age, because the problem when you face Kumans is that it's so tricky. Mind that TaToH is not going for the second TC, and since now he explorer, and usually when you go for second TC, you go for 2 villages of wood. Maybe TaToH is going for feudal army.
Yeah, that's what I said. He might go for scouts first and then go into a TC first. He's on 3 on wood, but I don't really know. We have to wait and see. It's pretty interesting to see their opening, and I think Villese though, against Kumans, is usually going for Drush into fast castle or even just a castle age out of nowhere.
Okay. Well, let's see what is gonna happen. Now we see the 3 houses that Villese is doing in diagonal. He's taking out the second rhino. Well, look at the houses as well, like protecting and potentially malicious aggression. But I have the feeling that TaToH is gonna go feudal army and not TC. I don't know.
I don't know where you get this feeling from, but we'll see. I don't really know. I don't see what feudal army
No.
really...
Yeah, not because he's starting to wall more and more. So I guess that with those walls, it's definitely going to go for the second TC.
I really don't know. It looks like 21 pop up. So if you want to go second TC, he could have gone even faster. So you might be right about scouts. We'll just have to see, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's doing the barrack now, Villese. So Villese is clear that he's gonna try to put some aggression. And anyway, with the Vikings, even if he's doing some small amount of army, he can go up to castle it also really quick. Because their economy will shine when Wheelbarrow come up, and well, and in castle it with the hand card immediately. So potentially similar strategy that Leary used it, like try to go some disturbing feudal age, transition to castle as soon as possible, and then from there all in. But the time up for TaToH, okay, it's 21 population. Okay,
yeah, it's 21 pop, and he's not going for a second lumber camp, which kind of indicates that he's not going to go for a scout build. He's also securing his map. Maybe, yeah, I would think that TaToH plans to build a second TC on that gold and wood. But now he's going for barracks, so actually it's going to be stables.
It's barrack, sure. Man. Yeah. He's barrack. He's going for the sneaky barrack. He's doing at the back. For that he was doing these walls. He's going for the mind games. He's going for the mind games. You see MbL? I got a feeling. Do you know why Memstradamus is for a reason in the channel, man? I told you, man.
Yeah, well.
No, but TaToH is doing these kind of things. in many cities, and that's why it's so nice to analyze this, because tomorrow is the potential quarterfinals, and look what he's doing with the Kumas. It's the first time in the tournament that you see this. Do you think it's worthy?
This is a... Well, it could be worth it if Villese didn't do anything at home, but he's fully walling. And since he's fully walling, those scouts won't do anything. Villese is gonna get that fast castle anyway. And TaToH is gonna be on the second TC, but later. So that actually gives Villese more opportunity to push TaToH in this situation and actually do better damage, I would say, than TaToH only going for that second TC right away. Now I think TaToH puts himself behind by adding the stable.
Okay, so maybe there is another possibility that we almost don't see it. What about full feudal and Rams? I don't know. I'm asking because I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So to get the siege up, you need to have a blacksmith, right?
Yeah.
And well, TaToH is sneaking some vills around. Yeah, like it looks like he's gonna go forward to drop towers.
But he could see it. Villese can see it. So Villese saw those villages, but he's not chasing them, and now gonna see the stone. Okay.
Okay, so he knows what's coming. So TaToH is gonna try to disrupt the fast castle by going for towers, and then he's gonna add the second TC. I actually played this against Vivi one time, where Vivi went for scouts. No, he added the second TC, then he went for scouts and towers. But TaToH is doing the other way around. I'm not sure. The thing is with humans, man, it's a complete new civilization. It's very well. It's not completely new. It's like in a few months, but there's so many ways to play them, and they're so tricky to play against because of that second TC in feudal age. In my opinion, no civilization should have a second TC available in the feudal age. But yeah, that's what makes humans so unique, so to say.
That's why Hira said in his small intro interview. I don't know if you have watched it. I will ban Kumans no matter what. I will ban Kuma no matter what. But look what he's doing. He's doing the blacksmith. So he's gonna make a tower in the goal. He's gonna go for Rams. So what now Villese will do in this situation, or better said, what you will do in this situation?
When you see the pressures coming, I think you either commit fully into castlage or you cancel your castlage and go for a feudal army. In this situation, he doesn't know about the Rams, so I would probably just commit into my castlage, like normal. But since I didn't know about the Rams, I'm gonna get a nasty surprise.
Yeah.
Although, this pressure is not scary from TaToH at all. Look at Villese, he's adding a spearman. Yeah, he's adding a defensive tower, and he's completely fine. But now...
mining a stone, MbL, on the left already.
Yeah, so he's looks like he's cancelling his FC. But he still stays with okay resources to go FC, like, or castlage in a decent time, because he doesn't want TaToH to... like, you don't want to stay in a feudal war against humans forever, because you know that humans can do the second TC. And for all Villese knows, TaToH could have that second TC now. He doesn't know about that siege up. It's huge.
Well, he will see. He will see it soon, because the ram is going to come.
Yeah, but man,
soon.
what are Rams gonna do though? Like 3 spearmen, villagers, easy gonna take down those Rams.
Okay.
TaToH doesn't have range units. I'm actually a bit concerned that TaToH is playing this wrong here.
Okay, let's see. It's really important. Also, don't panic. I know the spies are used to the aggression, but this aggression is not a standard one. Now he can see that village on the right side. He needs a second tower, or that tower he's doing TaToH is out of range now. But when he's doing fletching, it will make the damage. Okay.
It is out of range, but it's gonna be annoying tower, right? So if I were less, just use my stone and like try to drop the stone that he has and try to get the defensive tower up.
Yeah, the ram is coming. The ram is coming, like you said. This is 6 scouts. He's gonna try to get inside. That palisade will be bye-bye very soon. He's doing now the tower, which is a little bit late. He needs to delete the palisade and get inside with the spears and the militias, because in almost no time that palisade will go down. But like you said, those spears should be enough, no?
Exactly, yeah. Like what Villese can do now to completely GG TaToH is send the villagers, everything he has, on the tower that TaToH has now, and he will easily defend this. Like if he will rushes that tower now, TaToH has no defense for the villagers, and he can... Oh, but Villese is not garrisoning the villas, he's busy focusing on the scouts quick walling. So he's doing a pretty sloppy job by the gold.
Yeah.
This is a very messy game here.
Yeah, well, it's normal. It's something that is not a standard. Let's see now the spears. He need to kill that ram. And like you say, now repair the tower, but that tower need to survive. It need to survive. You need the second tower now repaired. The rams are so weak, like you can see. He could also wall inside the scouts. He could have trapped those scouts, right? As well.
He could have done a lot better job there. He could have rushed down the tower, first of all. Yeah, TaToH is getting a good position there on the hill, though, and also making archers now. Still, it is Vikings, and Villese should know that with all this pressure from TaToH, TaToH won't have a second TC at home.
Yeah, he's not palisading the stone. He's fine, MbL. Also, Fletching is helping him massively right now. Fletching is helping him a lot. He has took already one village. He's gonna take the tower down. This strategy is not going anywhere for TaToH anymore.
Yeah, it looks like it's failing, and also Villese is thinking about a counterattack, which gives TaToH some trouble because he doesn't really have a lot of stuff at home. He needs to defend the tower in this case.
A lot? At home?
Yeah.
He got nothing! MbL,
Yeah,
look at the home! Nothing at all! Wow! Oh, he's even doing +1 armor because he saw probably the Bloodlines, right? Oh, Bloodlines and Forging also.
Yeah. So TaToH has pretty good upgrades, but he cannot engage this army from Villese. He's fletching archers with spearmen, 3 spearmen, and soon gonna have armor. TaToH is now forced to retreat from his gold. He's retreat from his stone. It's looking very, very bad for TaToH right now because he's also making more rams and he's gonna commit into pressuring those towers. I don't know about that when you have almost close to nothing. Like this has to work. Like if this doesn't. No, it can't work. It can't work. Like,
okay.
It has to work for him, like right now, or else he's dead. But okay. it can't work because I think Villese has defended himself perfectly here. He has way too many villagers on gold, but he's okay.
Okay. Well, TaToH, he's doing archers, spears, and now he has to be careful. Rams, scouts, skirmishers. He's gonna try to go to the goal. He needs a little bit more army because now he got some range units. He didn't defend the woodline at all. He's ignoring the goal. He's trying to go for the woodline. Is the right decision?
Yeah, it is the right decision. He needs to avoid the towers. Villese is now sending everything to kill the ram, which is really, really good idea. Ram needs to go down, and then Villese can probably. Oh shit! He's sending all his villagers. I think
he's sending all the villages now.
I think he double-clicked his villagers. He should do a...
I think he did on purpose, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he should probably do a tower there near the hill. And he's doing that. Really, really nice. That tower there is gonna keep him safe. But TaToH is engaging here. He can get some kills. But those scouts are really low HP. Oof,
and his micron, okay. It's okay. Those scouts shouldn't do too much, even with the tower there. And now look at the economy. Look at the economy, and TaToH is still with a weak economy at home. Doesn't have a second TC, and if you check MbL, his economy is 26 villages on wood, 10 on foot. Yeah. That macro MbL, not really on point here by TaToH.
Yeah, the thing is that TaToH has like strong aggressions, but he struggles to keep a good macro behind it. So if the aggression fails, it's kind of like an all-in, you know. If the aggression fails, then he will struggle later on because of the macro. And Villese is now up to the cast stage. TaToH is far away, so TaToH has to commit here, or else he's gonna be pretty screwed. He adds more farmers, so that can indicate either he's gonna go for more scout production, or he's gonna go for the cast stage. But yeah, I think TaToH here is quite screwed, and Villese is looking to be in a very, very good position for game 1 here.
Yeah, well, his wall completely at home with the stone, now doing a stable. I mean, to be honest, now he can keep just doing some more army in castle, right? And then just with the hand card activated, while TaToH don't even have wheelbarrow, the Vikings economy will shine.
Yeah, exactly. So Villese has a dream position right now. He's up to the castle age. He's got his army out. He's very well protected, and TaToH has got to feel the pressure. He's going for full scouts, man. He's adding more scouts.
Wow.
He's adding armor. He's going for rams. He's gonna pressure all in castle age. But is this gonna work against double stable knight from Villese? Definitely not.
Yeah, man. I mean, second is stable for Villese, and this double scout come too late. This 25 minutes. I mean, if he got already like 30 army TaToH and Villese 14, but Villese, it's even with more numbers right now than TaToH. It's possible.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna be 1 age up. He's gonna have more army. He's gonna have better attacks. And he has a perfect defense. I don't see how TaToH breaks this. It really require a miracle. He's sending 1 ram, clear some palisades, 2 rams now. Third stable for TaToH, 2 in front, 1 in the back. Sending scouts forward, but there's, in my eyes, simply no way that Villese Titanics this.
I think he's shooting crossbow, botkin arrow, and now those towers, MbL, are 1000 HP. With the Kronos and Knights, he's gonna take the ramps for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised that TaToH will just call it. I mean,
Yep.
you will not call it. You will be playing 1 hour more with this situation, right, MbL? What do you think?
I mean, if I were TaToH, I'd probably add the second TC at home at least to try to get some boom going while keeping the pressure up. But
He's doing that.
exactly.
He's doing that, yeah.
But I don't see a way here. The score is increasing heavily. He's got crossbowmen with +2, like +2 botkin arrow, you know.
Yeah.
And he also got nice with armor upgrade.
GG, man.
GG, yeah.
It's impossible, man. Wow.
That was down.
Well, Villese take the first game. People was telling before starting the stream, this series, TaToH clear favorite, he win clearly, but Villese is taking the first game versus TaToH with a run strategy from TaToH here.
I'm not sure if it could be wrong, but I think, you know, the Finns in general, like Max, Villese, and Supi and everyone, they're really good at defending forwards, and like they're good strategy-wise, right? That's what kind of defines the Finnish players. Really good with strategy. So when it comes to strategy, I don't think I will try to out-strategize a Finn. I will try to instead play the meta and try to play it better than him.
Shh. Shut up, man. You maybe face the Max, or you are doing the mind games now. If you face tomorrow the Max, You don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. I will just play my best. Will lame him everything he can take, and then I will try to dominate. This is, guys, MbL going for the second game.
Exactly.
There you go. We keep going, and this is, well, game number 2 from Series 2 of the day, Villese versus TaToH, and hopefully the sound and everything is good. Internet sometimes is weird, Mr. MbL.
You should have just done what I told you to do in the first place and gone on Discord. Why don't you ever listen?
We are on Discord, but well, I'm a star, man. I'm old, man. I'm old. But anyway, now hopefully it's much better and it's good, and you are the only one, Mr. MbL, that the sound is good with Discord. You are special, man. So everything is wrong with you, you know, or with me. I don't know, because for everyone, TeamSpeak is better, but for you, Discord. So it's good that we keep going on Discord. All good. Anyway, Mongols and Aztecs. What the Mongols TaToH has to do here, because the Aztecs, if the Aztecs go good transition to Castlage, it's always so dangerous. And look at TaToH Scout.
Oh, he's going for the lame. But look at what Villese did though. Before even doing a lumber camp, he took the rhino. So he expects the lame, right?
Yeah.
And he's found almost all the sheep. He's missing 2. This is not a bad situation. If I were Villese, I would also try to go lame with my eagle, but well, he's just focusing on finding his own resources rather than going for the lame. He wants to play it safe. But TaToH's going all in to find stuff from Villese. And TaToH, does he have food under his TC right now? Okay, he's sending a goat. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know, to be honest, but...
Look at Villese taking the second rhino too.
Wow!
I mean, it's kind of good that he doesn't get lame, but it also disrupts his build order, right? Having 2 rhinos in at minute 3 is not something you really do, and...
You're wasting a lot of resources right now.
The thing is that, yeah, he has 2 villagers working on the left rhino, and like ideally you want to have like 6-7 so that the food doesn't like rot and you miss some food. Like, so that food is sticking down on that rhino as the villagers also working on it. So it's kind of like rottening, but it's also getting taken. But it's not ideal. But at least he got everything, so that's great.
And a good thing here, it's not only that he's avoiding that TaToH with Mongols get an extra 400 food. That with the Mongol bonus can be also huge, more than with other civilization laming.
What did you say?
I say that he's also avoiding that his opponent is blaming the Rhino, and Mongols bonus, you know, is huge.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like a sacrifice, but it's a good sacrifice because it doesn't really like let TaToH have any advantage. Of course it's a little bit advantage, right? Because TaToH will have in general more food and Villese is a disrupted build order, but overall not losing any resources is great. TaToH though is just he found everything at home himself. He has very close zebra to lure deer, but I think Villese might just camp there so TaToH can't lure any, and that's really annoying. I think that's gonna be super annoying for TaToH.
It's annoying, so is the good strategy, the right call from Villese, right?
Yeah, it's really nice to just camp the deer so that TaToH can't lure them. Look at him, he's just doing this on purpose, and it's so annoying. TaToH really wants that zebra because he's Mongols, but he can't get him. TaToH now doing the loom though, he is on 18 villagers doing loom. Yeah, with Mongols though, if I go 18 villagers, I prefer doing no loom because there's, in this time window, there's usually no threat for the Mongols or for anyone. So going up no loom, you hit fuel age at minute 8 is quite safe actually. It looks greedy, but it's actually safe.
But you remember back in the days that with the Aztecs, we could see much earlier militias or even 5 militia. That's not happening anymore. Why is that reason? Why is the reason?
I think because players usually adapt to faster uptimes now, and also secure like quick walls and stuff wasn't that common before. Yeah. So now that quick walls are so strong and people really know how to defend the militia, then 5 militia is too much because it's going to delay you too much at home as well. If you go 5 militia, you're going to be up at minute almost 13 to fuel age. And by minute 13 fuel age, the other opponent is going to have a lot of army out already.
Yeah, and with these maps that are also more open and everything is complicated. Now we can see how he's going up 22 population, 10 minutes, 6 seconds. He's taking the Ceres too, but he's walling. TaToH need to make some aggression in fuel, I believe, because you don't want to go in similar times to cast against the Aztecs, right?
Do you see what TaToH's doing though? He's going for Archer. And Villese is going for arms. So, doesn't this remind you kind of what TaToH did against... Who was he playing against? When he went for Lithuanians and fast fetching? Was that against Vivi?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the same kind of build, just that TaToH is Mongols this time. Lithuania is kind of a little bit better to do it with. But yeah, it's gonna be archers and fast fetching for TaToH. If Villese spot this... Did Villese spot the archer range map?
No.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, he did.
He did it already? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. So...
Well, but I don't know if he really knows if it's an archer range or a stable, you know?
I think you can see on the construction, he probably clicked this as well.
Okay.
So the question is, will Villese actually upgrade to man at arms or will it just be annoying with militia? Because I don't think it's worth it to upgrade to man at arms in this situation. Instead, just going for economy upgrades is better. Kills the deer, that's really sweet actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's killing them all. Wow.
Yeah,
so
I really like that.
Yeah, well, obviously. When there's a lame MbL, you don't like it. No, you love it, like my previous cocaster was telling. Dude, you can tell. If you love it. It's okay, man.
Whatever.
No problem, man. The thing is, a lot of people say about the laming, but in the tournaments, if any of the players can take the opportunity to lane, they are doing. So, no shame on that.
Killing the deer in fuel age is not like the worst lame you can do, right?
Yeah.
I just like that little detail there, just to not let TaToH get that extra food going for him. That's really nice. TaToH now pushing forward though with fletching archers, but Villese is quite fully walled. He has a little hole between the houses on purpose to let the deer villagers run through there. If TaToH spotted that, it could be ugly for him though. Very risky from Villese, but he's getting very nice walls there. He has a lot of idols though. He has 2 villagers behind the palisade. Found them now, that's great. And then 2 villagers behind the other palisade on the right side.
Okay, well, go.
Yeah, he's making archers, but he doesn't have the blacksmith yet, so TaToH is gonna be annoying with the pressure here.
Oh, he's inside! In the berries!
He has to kill a villager here. Just
block
all
it.
into. All in to kill a villager. Okay, he went back, so it's... TaToH's fine. But I think Villese could have actually done a better job targeting a villager that was stuck there to get the kill. So he actually got some value of the Drush, but he's actually getting still a value of the Drush. TaToH has to defend it. He's being annoying, and that's what he wants to do. Villese doing a tower now.
Where?
On the...
In the goal, okay.
I don't mind, because usually what we see with Aztecs is that they play kind of an all-in kind of thing. Villese got house there.
Yeah, what is a push in Castle? So it's okay that he's just not having the stone to make another TC, right?
Exactly, yeah. So that might also like impact the future of this game, what Villese is doing now. But look at Villese, he got housed and then he did TaToH. And that's interesting because he's fully walled, he doesn't really need TaToH. But he's pushing back, nice. He's getting an archer, maybe 2 archers from TaToH here. TaToH splits off very nicely. Tries to run away. Has half HP on the scout, so that scout can't really contribute a lot. The Drush is still being annoying in the back of TaToH's base, while Villese is chasing this out. And what?
I'm checking MbL, sorry that I interrupt you. Just look at the guy about the balance economy with TaToH. It's not the best, man. He's not having I mean, now he has 10 farmers, but for a while he has been for a long time with 5 on foot only. This is not gonna be a smooth transition. I don't know what you think to Castle for him.
Yeah, preferably he would be on the barriers all the time, right? But he couldn't push back, so that was not nice for him. He's walling the right side now, walling the left side. That is gonna be fully walled and safe. But this game is gonna be transitioning to Cast Stage, and let's see. Okay, I like that TaToH has a back gold, but I'm not sure. I actually don't know. Right now, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I like that. You were looking so confident what you were going to say. Well, okay, no.
Yeah, because I was thinking like TaToH could actually go for stone and go for mining stone to Manga Dice in Cast Stage. But if Villese goes full crossbow, man. Oh! TaToH lost a villager.
Yeah, because I don't know why he put that village outside of the walls when he could be inside. I don't know if he wanted to go forward with a village or something. He's doing now the market, but at this point, with 15 farmers and the amount of villages on gold he's sending Villese, Aztec's economy is gonna shine, and the transition is gonna be super close to castles for both, I believe, and I don't think this is a good situation to face the Aztecs.
Again, TaToH is playing out of the meta, right? He's going for untraditional strategies like 18 pop archers. It is a good strategy if you're playing against someone who has no clue, but Villese is good with, as I said, good with strategies. I don't want to go for meta versus meta against, strategy against Villese. I would rather go for meta and let Villese try to bring some strategies and win on the meta play instead. But since TaToH is going for these strategies, he's putting himself behind, in my opinion.
Okay, well, both have almost the same army. Remember that hole between the houses? I think Villese still have that hole, so that can be a problem if he's losing this army. So hopefully for him, he's not gonna lose anything. Now he's chasing, and this is a really good situation, in my opinion, MbL for an Aztecs player. He's just there with the almost the same amount of villages, same army around, and he's on the way to castle. It's a little bit faster, not too much, because TaToH is about to click. But the eagle transition, how do you stop the eagles now?
Manga Dice.
He's not on a stone.
Exactly. So it's gonna be... this could be really rough for TaToH. Like it's gonna be 1 TC as well. Look how many... He's got a double mining camp on the gold. And it's going for 3 barracks. He's gonna go all in, Mem. And oh god, this is gonna be something. If he gets like a Mangonel, imagine Mangonel on the hill in front of TaToH's base and stuff like that. If he goes for siege push with Eagles, it's really gonna hurt. And if I were Villese now, I don't understand why he's not like using his archers, trying to clean off TaToH's as much as TaToH's army as possible, and then go for the eagle push. You know, that would be the best thing he could do.
Even more when he's pretty much wall at home. Well, it's still open between those 2 houses. Hopefully he's not gonna get so much down, but TaToH is waiting at home. Both are going up only 11 seconds away from each other, and still getting that kill. So he's gonna make a siege warsaw forward. I think he's gonna make at home. He's not sending any village forward, so he's gonna mass army, and then probably siege warsaw in that hill he is right now.
Yeah, I think maybe he will do that, but it all comes down to how much army is able to clear and stuff like that. By the way, is the winner of this series will face Doubt, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
That's very interesting because usually TaToH, well, Doubt have said or many times that TaToH usually win Doubt most of the tournaments. So,
Yeah.
do you think that Doubt is cheating today for his teammate? I don't think so, to be honest.
Nah,
I think he preferred that Villese is winning, man. I don't know.
True. I think
Yeah.
so too.
Anyway, he's there. He's in the wood line. And now the Crows are already there with +2 already and also doing the Eagles. He's taking 2 Villies, 3 Villies down, 3 Villies down, MbL. What is this?
And that was a pretty slow reaction from TaToH and 3 villagers. That kind of hurts. But let's see now though, because TaToH is going to get in with army on Villese and he's making ballistics. But if Villese sends all the Eagles home now and defends with +2 armor and Elite Eagle upgrade, he can hold this. But Villese has no economy, guys. He's in trouble. Because Villese needs +2 armor to defend that crossbow raid. The tower is on the wrong side of the gold, so he can lose villagers there.
Look at the Crows in front also. He's taking all, Villese. Look, he's killing all in the north.
That's
All in the
huge.
north. All in the
Yeah,
north,
that's
and now, okay, he's losing 1 or 2 Villese. He's gonna lose some because he has the ballistic. Like you said, Eagle Warriors and +2. But I believe that, except those Villese that he's losing, with the Eagles now, should be able to clean absolutely everything.
I think so too, but he wants to wait for a +2 armor to get as good trade as possible. And the ballistics is in now for TaToH, so he's gonna pick up some more vills. But as soon as this crossbow army goes down, Villese is gonna be in the driver's seat. I don't think Villese should show his eagles. Why? What is he doing? Like, why is he like actually going into the arrows of TaToH? I don't understand.
I don't know.
But I would love to see a market from. Actually, Villese can afford a town center now, and I would love to see it. Yes, afford a town center on the gold. Exactly what I was gonna say. Believe me, and that is a very good. That's a very good town center.
We believe you, okay, MbL? Don't worry, we believe you that you were going to say exactly that at the same time, okay? No problem. Those are gonna take all the crossbows.
What's happening? No, they're not actually. The Eagles are not fighting, and the crossbows are actually clearing everything here. This is super good for TaToH and super bad for Villese. Villese Eagle pathing there was terrible, and he took a shitty ass fight, and he's really in trouble now. If I were Villese, I would have sent the crossbows home too after clearing up the reinforcement from TaToH, and then he could clear up all the army from TaToH. Now Villese is really struggling.
Yeah, but he's trying to... Oh, but he's gonna kill now the Village doing the TC! Look at the time in there!
Oh.
1 village down, 2 villages down, 3 down, and almost 4 down. And imagine if he got ballistic, the commander is coming... Ooh! You were ready for the Badaboon, huh, MbL? Okay, I see that you are focused completely, man. Let's go.
Of course. Yeah, okay, but at the same time now, that was really good because Villese did some counter damage to TaToH, and now he's clearing up the army. This is really good for Villese. He's getting the second TC up. One crossbow from TaToH being annoying though on the wood line. Villese should go clear that so he can get his wood back. Villese is focusing on taking another wood line. He's sending a villager forward now to do a siege up. What was really stopping from TaToH there is that he built the town center with the villagers close to the range of crossbows. Yeah. So he should have been on the other side.
Yeah,
exactly. So that was really sloppy. He's making some big mistakes that is not really acceptable in this case.
Well, still 3 town centers for TaToH. He's to 4 villages ahead, but less army. The problem, I mean, I don't think that the economy matters that much with this army composition, because if he keeps doing now more and more Eagles Villese, there will be a point that TaToH won't be able to stop those.
Remember that Mongols need a huge economy to get into their power spike army, while Aztec can easily live on 2 town centers
forever
for the whole game. Yeah, for the whole game. But he's going for the 3rd town center, and like listen, like Aztec economy is gonna be so nice. His Eagles are so cheap. He's gonna make Mangalas push near the TC of TaToH, and I think TaToH is really gonna struggle to hold this. Villese even has all the archer units alive. That's huge.
Yeah. And he didn't create more. It is the range units from the start. He has been there camping, taking villages, killing some units as well. Now he got a Mangonel, and imagine if now he's starting to even pick up the relics. It's gonna be sick for Aztec's economy in the late game.
Yeah, and I feel like TaToH thinks he's behind here, and he kind of, sort of, I don't know if he is, but he feels like he needs to push at least, so he's moving forward now with his Magnus, and Crossbow is gonna pick up one Eagle there with half HP. Villese just sent that Eagle there to explore. It was really low HP, it didn't have much value for him anyway, and now he knows exactly where TaToH is, so he's gonna send the Magnus over. Can he get a good Magnus shot here? And he just doesn't shoot ground. That hurts my soul to see that he doesn't shoot ground.
He's also attacking now. Good attack there with the Mangoes against the Eagles. The Crows are together, but he's gonna take all those Mangoes down. It's a problem
big
here.
Fight. This is a very, very important fight, but TaToH isn't doing a nice job hitting and running, but he cleared up the Mangonels, and now Villese can start his push. He also got the 3 TC, as we said. He's done the wheelbarrow. He can actually start collecting relics now if he thinks about that, but yeah, instead of adding monster, I actually prefer adding more Mangonels, using my wood on that.
Since TaToH don't have a stone for a castle and he's only going with crops, do you think TaToH should add the stables at this point, or knights are already late to that? Because
I think...
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I think TaToH's economy is not set up for knights yet. I think it has to be better. Like, he barely has wood, he has just added some more farms, he can barely keep his thesis going. The knights here will take a bit long time to invest into, right? So they're a bit late.
Oh, he lost the Mangonel. Now has another Mangonel shot there. No, he went back. But this is now a lot of figures. And now all in and raid. Maybe, ooh, if he's going to the goal now.
No,
he didn't commit into that. So better to keep the hill.
Yeah. I don't want to commit. Like, if I were him, I would not commit. Because then the crossbows can go ambush that Mangonel and the crossbow army too. Right? So he needs to stay...
Oof, that Mangonel shot. Almost.
Yeah, I don't know why Villese runs in a clump formation against the Mangonel. That's really risky. But he runs in now towards the gold, and that can be really bad actually, but it can be bad for both parts. TaToH can engage, but TaToH chooses to go back instead. The Eagles are doing huge damage here, while Villese is just booming free at home. This is looking great for less than almost like a 2-0.
Yeah, man, look at the Mangonel. The Mangonel also is gonna take it because he got the hill advantage. He's raiding a lot. The score differences is starting to get bigger, but the population is still strong for both players, almost the same. But in this situation, like you said a few minutes ago, Aztecs should be easier to deal because it's much cheaper army.
Yeah, and Villese is even thinking about going to Imperial now. He can...
Wow!
He can go Imp and go add more barracks and go full Elite Eagle Warriors. And trust me, TaToH won't have enough resource to go Elite Magnus in a long time. And with that position that Villese has, he can even put a forward castle map on the hill and start trapping TaToH's castle with Elite Eagle Warriors. I don't think TaToH has a single chance here. Villese is now sending villagers forward to exactly do that, a forward castle. Then he's gonna go Imp, then he's gonna trap, and then he's gonna go Elite Eagles together with it.
And then we make Alt at 4, according to what you say, because this is... he's looking terrible for TaToH. He's on the way to Imperial. He has 87... The thing here also is that he's up to Imp with the same amount of villages than TaToH MbL. So this is getting closer and closer. Even if the score now say that TaToH is ahead, that's absolutely fake.
It is. Villese is even clicked up to Imperial, and the fact that Villese is still leading score a little bit shows that Villese is in a huge advantage. Can he get a big Mangonel shot here?
Look at this!
He
killed almost 2. He took that. That was a good battle for him. If he's taking those, but another Mangonel is coming.
Yeah, Mangonel is coming, and the castle is gonna go up. A lot of crossbows are gonna go down for Villese. No, for TaToH, and Villese should add more forward barracks here to produce eagles. I would love to see like 3 forward barracks there from Villese. What TaToH should do now? What? Yeah. Speak.
I don't know. I was about to ask you that. TaToH got a good battle there. Look at the rate to kill that, and also the military there. That he got more. Now he's on the way to Imperial, but that's what happened. The magic from being the Aztecs. You don't need even the army. Now he can spam eagles forever and then make the trap with it.
And look at TaToH's economy, dude. Like 25 farmers.
What economy?
Yeah, he has no wood, he has nothing, he has 5 Magodice, 6 Magodice, and he's gonna be against full Elite Eagle production. There's nothing that TaToH... But there's a hole!
The archers, the hole is still there, the hole is still there from the start, the hole is still there, he's not walling, he don't see it, he don't see it, he don't remember, he don't wall, he's getting inside, 1 player down, 2 down, and now he's gonna raid!
Yeah, that could be really bad, but I think still that forward position from Villese can keep him in the game. This could be a really nice turning point from TaToH though. Villese is now panic TCing on his gold, and I think he's safe, honestly.
Yes.
But that is not something you want. The Magna is now coming from TaToH though. I mean Villese, and he can clean up those crossbows potentially. But those crossbows can stand in the middle of Vilese's farms and do damage.
And look at the problem here now. Villese, because of that aggression, 0 wood. He's not even able to make well, 1 trebuchet, okay. And then these 2 castles. Do you think if TaToH got an incredible micro with Magodice can do something? It's a scary situation.
No, because Villese is now upgrading Elite Eagle Warrior, man.
Okay, Elite Eagle Warriors +4. +4. The hype today is not Mem, it's MbL, guys. Go, 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 MbL, you take it over.
Okay, so Elite Eagle Warrior is gonna flood in, and together with Trebuchets, Magodice that doesn't have any upgrades, and also TaToH with almost no resources is gonna destroy. He has some resources, he's gonna get probably Bracer, Chemistry would probably be the best upgrades he could do. Going straight for Elite Magodice without those upgrades is not really worth it. So I'm guessing that's what he's gonna do, Bracer, Chemistry, most likely. Looks like he's saving up for Elite Magodice though, and that's exactly what he's doing, goes straight for Elite. I'm not so sure about that because he's not gonna have the Bracer, he's not gonna have the Chemistry. Those upgrades are more damage than the Elite, I would assume. Villese just keep flooding in units. He's got the heal advantage against the castle, so the castle goes down 25% faster. This is just gonna be insane from pressure from Villese. Look at the score difference, almost 2,000 difference. Of course, it's a little bit affected by TaToH clicking that Elite upgrade. When that Elite upgrade, the score is gonna jump. But 1,000 score difference now, and that's gonna be pretty hard for TaToH to stop. He's gonna try to snipe the traps. That's probably why he went for Elite, but it's looking bad. I don't understand though why Villese hasn't added more barracks to his production. He's got 12 idle villagers in the middle because of his town center having the wrong gather point, and he's not doing anything.
Anything with that, but MbL, I love you, man, but man, I told you take cover and you really take literally. Let me talk, MbL.
Okay.
Let me talk a little bit. I'm just joking. Look at those Eagles. Look at the Magodice, and now MbL. MbL is TaToH coming back from the hell?
Yeah, but no, he shouldn't. But why doesn't Villese have more per barracks production? It's now switching into range and gonna go for Elite Skirmisher, probably with Atlatl Skirmishers. But if he had more Elite Eagles, he could easily clear this. And what is that 13, 14 villagers soon idle in the middle because he doesn't know his gather point is set there. And they're hiding behind the house. He's probably never gonna find them.
Maybe he doesn't see because of that, right? Now he noticed. Now he noticed those many villages. Still, look how it doesn't look like Villese is doing the best transition to Imp, and it's still so ahead. It's so difficult, the Aztecs, right?
Yeah, exactly. And look how bad TaToH's economy is. That is like what I pointed out as TaToH's weakest point forever. That is how he manages his economy. And this is really a bad situation for TaToH, because if he doesn't handle his economy in this situation, Aztec's just gonna pull further ahead. He's gonna try to go for the counterattack to pick up some villagers. He's got Elite Magodice now, but he barely has any upgrades. Getting the Chemistry now is really gonna help. But now that Villese is going into Elite Skirmishers, and TaToH doesn't have almost any armor on those Magodice, that's gonna be very tricky.
Yeah, I think the problem here is, like you said, he should have, instead of 50 Lambrias, he should have like 50 farmers, also make transition to probably Hussars and Red Goblin. It's true that he can ready with the Magodice, but he need definitely to balance his economy much better. But still, Villese is not finishing the game in the north.
Yeah, and it's simply because he didn't add more barracks. He's been 3 barrack production. I've never seen an Aztec being so passive on the Eagle production, especially when he's so far ahead. If he added like 5-6 barracks and had like 30-40 Eagles running into TaToH's base now, TaToH would be completely dead. It's still 1,000 score difference. TaToH's in the economy, but what does that do? TaToH's losing his castles, and then he can't produce Magodice. If he can't produce Magodice, he can't produce anything, because he doesn't have any economy to produce anything, man. And he
Anything
only has
at
6
all.
Magodice.
6 well, a little bit more Magodice. Now he's coming out with the Aegis. He needs to produce more barracks. He's now raiding on the left. Look at that migration with the Lambrias here. What's going on, MbL? MbL, this is the 2-0, man. 2-0 for Villese.
And Villese might pull the biggest upset of today, at least. This looks like TaToH is quite shaking here, because I don't really like how he has approached it. But remember that TaToH has used maybe his, you could say, weakest civs he used the Cumans and the Mongols. I know Mongols are pretty strong, but Villese has gone into Vikings and Aztecs. So Villese doesn't have like super strong civs left, so maybe there's a chance for TaToH to pull ahead in the next series, next games here.
Okay, well, the Mongols are super strong, but they are tricky, you know, because if you don't make like super early damage, you fall kind of behind because they don't have any bonus in Middle Castle Age. And then to get into the strength, they need a huge economy, and that's what is happening. He got the Mangudites not fully up, even those Mangudites, because they don't have the lead part.
And now there's a lot of skirmishers, now there's trebuchets. Villese is spamming buildings in the front. He's spamming production.
Finally.
TaToH can never stop. Look at all the production. And if you're TaToH...
Oh, Bloodlines now! Bloodlines now. So those Mangudites are missing many upgrades. Not even Bloodlines.
Exactly.
What the
His
hell?
economy has been complete potato. He's trying to go for light caps now, but it can't work against Elite Eagle spam. Villese has full map control. He's taking the extra gold. He's taking relics. He has 20 Eagles idle at home. That's how good he feels, you know? He can just sit at home and chill.
GG.
And TaToH calls the game here.
GG.
Oh man, oh man.
2-0 Villese. 2-0 Villese versus TaToH. Well. I mean, Arabia is the map, man. Arabia is the map, and definitely this matchup is complicated no matter what. But we saw, for example, how Nikov, with this exactly matchup, beat Winchester last weekend. And was, I don't know if you watched that game, and was incredible one.
I did not watch that game, but
He's
I
your
believe
teammate,
you.
man. He's your teammate, man. You need to watch Nikov. What is this, MbL?
What-
Drama
what
incoming?
What team?
Okay. I'm sorry. It wasn't a troll, you know. Okay. Let's check the achievements, and we don't go into that topic. You kill me, man. GG, well played by MbL. What team? Okay. 65 largest army, 34 for TaToH. Tell me.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. You take over the channel.
Are you feeling better from first series? Are you is your health okay?
I don't know. I'm getting old, man. Almost 26.
Yeah, same. It's kind of bad to be 26. I agree.
I was drinking water. I almost poured the water in the monitor, man. And now I'm with the webcam. Guys, game number 3 coming. Okay. Game number 3, and MbL going crazy mode activated. Yes, look at this. And if you are watching on YouTube, just watch on Twitch, because it's the way to go. Live games. I'm gonna switch now the scoreboard, because we have Villese on the left as a celts, and TaToH as a red on the right side.
Bullmeister with the gifted subs as well. We have to thank everyone that subs. Thank you guys for subbing. Thank you guys for tuning into the tournament and showing support. That's awesome, because we want future tournaments, right, Memb?
Exactly, man. I mean, you take over. Keep going with the intros. I leave the log view, and if he said something, he's right. And thank you so much for the $25 donation, Mr. Harrod.
Oh, he's cheering for... Was he cheering for TaToH or Villese?
I don't know. I come back really quick, but can you make the introduction now? Celts or China? I come back really quick.
Celts or China? Okay, so we see Villese with the Celts here. Celts have really good advantage going for that early rush. You guys love to see me pre-milled rush, right? The pre-milled rush, the famous build a barrack before you build the mill, so that the militia gets pumped out before anything else, right? So they get the militia early to the enemy. That's what we like to see, right? You see that pre-milled rush. But Chinese start with that loom, so that pre-milled rush doesn't get that effective, because the goal of a pre-milled rush is to hit the enemy before they get loom. But China starts with loom immediately. But anyway, Celts anyway has really good pressure going with the men-at-arms. And as we can see here on Villese's map in the left, he's surrounded by woodlines, and he has a very nice map, so he can go for the rush, he can go for the walls, and he can go for an aggressive play. While TaToH, on the other hand, he has, if you see on the minimap, guys, if you have some understanding of the game, you can see that TaToH has a bit open map, right? He has some woodlines on the left, right, and in front of his base, like a little bit of wood there, but on the right side, it's very open, so it's very accessible for rush. I assume you guys understand what a woodline is. It's the green on the minimap, okay? So if you guys are completely new to the game, the green on the minimap are the woodlines, and the yellow, gold, etc. and if you have good wood lines together, it's easier to wall. You know why? Because you can put palisades easier, because you can put one palisade to the other wood line and then one palisade to the other wood line there again, so you can easy wall. And if you don't have wood lines, you just go for a big palisade, and it's gonna be very, very bad for you. And if you go for big palisade, you're gonna spend a lot of wood, and if you go for small palisade, you're gonna spend little wood, understand? So with a closed map, it's easier. You see TaToH's already starting to wall. He has a little safe area there, but it's still a lot of area for Villese to move around. Early walls though, really smart against a civilization like Celts. Villese didn't go for the pre-mill rush like we talked about because he sucks, and I don't know what to say anymore. Memb, you can take over.
No, I'm fine. I'm I'm really fine with it. I was just driving completely the action. So I don't know what you said. For you, Celts or China is favorite here?
Late game Chinese, early game I would say Celts because of the fast pressure they can do with the men at arms. So at least it depends on your play style, right? And how you like to play. But I love Celts in this situation. You saw that how much Daniel could pressure Villese when Villese had Chinese and Daniel had Celts. If Daniel played that a little bit better, Chinese would melt. But as soon as Villese got a lot of Chukunus and stuff, Celts went down. But with aggressive play, I think Celts can do sick. And you know about the Hoang rush, right, Memp?
Yeah.
The Celt rush, where you go for the militia into siege push forward, and if you don't have a castle,
the one that you enjoy a lot playing against.
yeah. And if you don't have a castle, you can't defend it. But if you go fast castle with Chinese into a castle drop for Chukunus, I think you win this. And TaToH's going for full walls. He doesn't want to be out of King of the Desert, man. He wants to stay in this. I think, actually, TaToH is going to go for the fast castle Chukunus.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean, well, it's possible. To be honest, against this strategy, the best is the walls. But look at Villese. Villese is not a player like Hoang, right? Like he's gonna go full in. He's gonna go standard. He's a meta player. He's trying now to wall in front, walling on the right. And I want to say thank you so much because has been 16 subscribers since you started the hype train. It's not bad, right, Mr. MbL? It's really great.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you to the subs, guys, and keep it up. You guys are amazing. And some of you guys are idiots, but I love chat anyways. But
some of you, what you say, man? Some of you are idiots. What the hell you say?
It's true though. Like you have like a mix of people in the chat, but it's still amazing.
Are you for real? Oh my god!
What? I'm just being honest.
Yeah. Well, honest as always. I can't keep going like this, MbL. I'm too old for this, man. Seriously. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, nothing. I can't keep going. You take over again.
The lumber camp from Villese is shit.
Well,
What
he
is
didn't
that
make it.
lumber camp?
But why he's what the hell is this lumber camp? Seriously.
I don't know. Dude. He has so many good wood lines. And why there? If that.
Make in the middle, like behind the forest or in front, doesn't matter, but just there.
Even Memb knows better, like, that's the lumber camp you shouldn't do. It looks like TaToH actually gonna go for scouts, but this is gonna be fully walled.
You said even Memb?
Yeah, even Memb, no, yeah, even you know, you know? 1700, you know?
Well, 1700, I kill all people in the chat right now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's keep going. Thank you so much. Don't clip it because now they will tell Memp best of 5. Right now. Anyway, why we're talking about all these things? Because they are, like you usually also do in Mini 3, all wall.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. Like, if you wall during the comfort zone because there's nothing attacking you. Looks like TaToH though is just went for the barracks. He's going for the economy because he knows that Villese is fast castling. He saw the full walls from Villese and he said, I don't want to add scouts. I don't want to. Oh, he tries to trap and he fails. I don't want to add scouts. I don't want to add any military. Instead, I want to add farms and go try to get fast castle as soon as possible. But what is TaToH gonna do in Castle Age?
Well, for now he's booming if you notice because he's doing a lot of farms, a lot of economy. But he only have the barra. He's not doing even a building because I think he's feeling that obviously he's going Castlage, but still the Castlage transition is gonna be better for Celts here.
Yeah, man, but you don't want to add a military building. Like, if you add barracks and then you see that, oh, my opponent's fully walled, is going fast castle, you don't want to add a stable, for example, because that's like three farms gone. So, yeah, he's doing the right thing to try to transition into castle. He's probably going to be up about 18, 19 minutes in game time, while Villese is going to be up about 17:30 in game time.
But MbL, sorry that I interrupt you. I was just checking TaToH point of view, Fog of War. He didn't explore the goal. I mean, if he explored that goal that is forward, wouldn't be worth it to go forward and then make a tower, then Villese would be out of goal completely. But he didn't explore the goal.
Well, you can argue that, but Villese has like map presence with militia, right? And what Villese could do is like he could rush that tower down with villagers, and then he could add more militia and fight it off like that. So going forward, especially when you're 2-0 down, so risky. TaToH goes for the market there. I actually think he will go for the stone and probably get Chukunus out. I'm not sure. Villese is going for the stable blacksmith. Is he gonna go Hoang Rush? Because Hoang Rush is famous for going for the stable, add some spearmen. He's adding a spearman, and then he's gonna send villager forward to pike siege and night push. I actually think Villese is gonna go Hoang Rush.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Is not the kind of the player that he's usually doing, but 17 minutes 9 seconds. He has 31 villages. He got already the double tax, not horse collar, but he's up to castle. TaToH will be up probably 1 minute slower, but it's gonna be enough to counter this aggression if Villese is going forward. Because if he's not going forward, he's gonna be well.
He will. Look at it. Look at the middle now. He's gonna delete the palisade. He's gonna run.
And 2 villages. Sincha Monastery. But go, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Hoang Rush, man. Oh, but TaToH is gonna explore it? He's gonna explore it?
Oh, that's important. Yeah. That's really important.
Actually, is it though? I mean, every time I'm playing against Hoang, I know exactly what's coming. But it's really hard to stop. I do stop it because I'm good. But if you're bad, you know what's coming. And it's really hard to stop, right? So, even though he knows what's coming, I think TaToH is gonna struggle to deal with this.
Yeah. Well, he's doing double stable, but he's doing double stable without Blasmith, which is also important because you cannot make a siege war sub, you cannot make the upgrades, he has no wood at all. The market is always good because you can balance your economy, but in this situation, probably TaToH wanted to have the Blasmith for sure. He will be in time to do it, but TaToH is gonna be at the limit.
Exactly, and this pike siege push, if you're gonna go for a double stable, I don't know if that's gonna work so well against pikes, you know? And also, if Villese goes for a monastery with this, it's gonna be really rough. Look at Villese resources. He can afford a siege shop, he can afford a monastery. Depends. Like, I would like to see Villese. Does he know about stables, by the way? He doesn't know about stables, so going for pike upgrade is a bit risky at the moment.
Okay, well, he's doing but he's doing siege and monastery, which is the way to go.
Yeah, exactly, and this is Hoang Rush incoming, and if I was TaToH against this Civ, and if I went for fast castle, Chukunus all the way. I don't know why he's not thinking about it, honestly. Chukunus, like a castle drop, easy. But look, TaToH's dropping a tower. What's that gonna do against the siege? But that's not gonna stop the Hoang Rush. You see, he's crazy. There's no chance. He's also idling all the gold villagers to build that tower, which is gonna get like. He's idling his gold, so he has like 87 gold, no gold mining. He's gonna get 1 night out when he's cast stage. It's not how we stop the Hoang Rush. He's dead! It's gonna be 3-0, man!
Wait! Don't remove the hype! Don't remove the hype! The hype! You were doing great with the hype!
Okay, I wait.
Okay. He can come back, man. He can come back. Let's see. But to be honest, he need a miracle to University War Tower.
Guard tower upgrade. Okay, so he's gonna go for guard tower. Okay, so but Villese is attacking from the wrong angle, so I don't know why he's attacking from this, but he's hitting the goal. He's gonna get 1 villager kill.
1 villager down. He's taking the goal. Man, why do you scream so much? Do you know any caster that scream like this? Okay, don't answer. Now
why
look at the
Mangonel. Why did you invite me to cast if you don't want me to scream?
Mangonel, nice. Look at the pikes. The goal is completely delayed. And honestly, if this game finishes 3-0, which hopefully it's not because I love 3-2 series and because I want that you keep casting even more.
Yeah.
Do you expect this kind of? Do you expect this kind of series?
Mango!
The mangonel, repair the mangonel, repair the mangonel! Yeah, he repaired the mangonel, okay.
And he's back in the tower with the knights. I think actually, and the ram is coming. If he comes with the ram here, TaToH can't stop. He's now mining stone panically. But Villese has got such a nice advantage. He's adding a TC at home. This is Hoang rush with a TC, and the ram is coming. The knights are under the tower, but the knights are running back for some reason, maybe just to heal. And if he gets the health on the knights, he's adding. He's putting the pikes in the ram, man. Oh, but TaToH
well, but he's doing a stone wall. This is good one.
Yeah.
This is a good one by TaToH. Has to be careful with the mangonel. Now he's walling the goal, but the problem is TaToH has no access to goal, but he could go forward. I mean, why he's not going to the goal in the north? I mean, move a little bit. Don't be stubborn. Ignore that goal and just go and mine goal in other spot.
Right now, I think just TaToH is just focusing way too hard on actually stopping this push. I don't think he even thinks about that goal right now. He has to stop this push. I don't know why Villese is not adding more mangonels and attacking from the left on that tower, because he could easily get it down with 2-3 mangonels and the tower will be done. Instead, he just tries to push in here. He sends out the pikes, goes back to the ram hopefully. No, he goes for the attack, loses the pikes, hits the camel 1-3 times, but TaToH cleans it up. The ram is alive, and it looks like TaToH is holding on here, man.
He's holding, but he needs to save that tower. If he's not saving that tower, he's not gonna hold anymore.
Ooh,
if he's not saving that tower, oh, be careful there. Now that ram is gonna be, and he's holding. He's holding, man. Taking that one down. Okay.
If only Villese had the more mangonels and only used his 2 knights that's sitting idle by the monster, it would be a really great position. But honestly, if I'm Villese here, I add more siege and push that damn tower down, because it's not that hard when you have Celts mangonels. 3 mangonels and that Celt tower that tower goes down immediately, and TaToH has no gold.
Yeah, well, he's now doing some camels. The problem is that the economy, he's falling behind. Not super huge, because he's now doing a second TC, and he's with Chinese, which is, well, it's a great civilization in terms of economy, but he survived, man. And honestly, he shouldn't have survived to this push.
Never. Like, but that was Villese's fault. He didn't make more siege. He stayed on 1 mangonel and 1 ram.
Because he added another.
He gets a double kill there.
Yeah, because he added another TC. He's trying to make some more economy. He's not that kind of a player. I mean, do you notice that? I mean, he went this aggression because he knows that he has to do it and it's good. But it's not that kind. I mean, now counter attack.
No. But remember, he builds a TC. There's a knight there, and TaToH doesn't know that knight is gonna do huge damage. Oh, but okay, TaToH it's gonna get a 1v. Okay, that's not huge, but it's pretty good damage. And he knows about the T's now, so he can siege push it.
He's saving the Villese. He's saving the Villese. Okay, good play by TaToH. Trying to stay in the tournament. He has been almost out, like you said, but now 1, 2, 3 town centers. While 3 TCs, but the advantage in the economy is still being so big. 13 villages more and double the army. So like, at the end,
also have, when you're casting, man, look more on the economy. I've seen when you cast that you don't look enough at the economy, but it's so important. Look how many farms Villese has. Like it's insane compared to TaToH. Like these farms, it's gonna help the production from Villese insanely much with villagers, knights, pike, everything. It's gonna be crazy. Like the economy is insane here. Huge, man.
I can see, man. Everyone can see that the economy is absolutely fantastic. Okay, look at that.
You have to look at the economy.
Yeah, I'm checking in the economy. Everyone else was checking in the economy. Look at the knights, look at the pikes, and now the mangonels, don't lose it. Is the light cap. The mangonels is so expensive, but what the incredible economy. TaToH War Tower in the goal. Oh! Map control now for TaToH. I mean, if he denied the goal, he can't come back.
Villese has a goal on the left. It's fine.
Yeah. Did he see it? I believe. Yes, he did. He did it. Okay.
So what Villese just needs to do is protect his siege, and he's making more mangonels to push that town center, which is great. He's not defending his siege nicely though. He's running into the TC. He's eating the town center.
Oh my god.
He has to defend better. He's building a siege up at home to defend from TaToH's push. Probably needs to build a house there so that camels doesn't get in. He's adding more pikemen to defend against the camels. He's trying to push the TC at the same time. TaToH's dropping down a guard tower, and that guard tower can't stop the mangonels. If Villese sees that guard tower though, which he doesn't, with 1 tile, he could stop it, but he doesn't see it. And I think Villese should wall behind the palisade. What is he doing? Man,
He's not walling anything. I love. Did you see, guys? MbL only watch me all the time. He know all my reactions in the channel. Why you don't subscribe then yourself in my channel, MbL?
I have no money.
Shut up! Shut up, man! You say people to subscribe, but you don't subscribe yourself. Subscribe right now.
Gift sub. Wait. Gift, please. Okay, oh wait, I have a sub. What are you talking about?
What? But it's a gift.
I'm subbed.
Okay, now why we're into this? TaToH is dying, man, and 3-0.
Yeah, he is dying. He's losing his main town center. He can't stop the siege push because he only has cavalry against pikes. He's doing a crazy tower rush on the right side, but what does it really do? It took him off the main gold. Villese is massing ton of rams. He's gonna add pikes to it, and he's gonna just ram those towers down. TaToH has nothing to stop it. And TaToH's losing his base. It's 600 score difference.
Wow.
Villese's moved to his left gold. Villese is mining stone heavily, so he's gonna get into a caster drop. He's probably gonna caster drop the hill in front of TaToH's base and go for walled raiders.
MbL.
What?
Check the siege workshop at home. The amount of rams he has, and he's gonna take everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. He's just gonna ram everything, and TaToH has nothing to stop it because everything he has is at home. He has no army, man. Does he have army? Where's the army?
I don't see army, I don't see Villese, I don't see anything. TaToH is 23 Villese behind, only 2 army, and like you can see, TaToH is about to be out of the tournament and losing 3-0 against Villese. And now in a serious note, MbL, in a serious note, did you expect this series going 3-0 for Villese?
No. But TaToH has done everything wrong this series, sorry to say, but this has not been TaToH's day. That's why in the top level, it really depends on which good day you have, you know? But look at Villese economy, scroll out. Look all the farms he has. And then you go to TaToH's economy and scroll out.
Wow. What economy, right?
Well, yeah, it's massive difference. And look how nice his base looks. He's so well walled and compact, and he can afford a castle. He's completely safe. TaToH is just he has nothing.
MbL economy, you mean? Pretty much.
Who? That's
Villese, of course, not TaToH.
Yeah. I was like, you know. Has to be any better than that to be MbL economy.
Well, look at the pikes taking the knights. He's gonna take now the knights and the camel, and this is just extra time, right? Like in football, because sadly for the Spaniard, for TaToH, I don't know. I what the feeling, and he won versus BB with problems. Then Hira took him clearly last weekend. I didn't see him playing that smooth, and right now. He's still trying, but he's 30 villages behind right now, and that castle is on his face. Wow.
Yeah. What happened to the castle? Oh,
he delete. He relocate a little bit more close to the other TC.
Yeah. So it makes sense, and I fear that this is the end. I think the fairy tale is over for TaToH. The King of the Desert adventure is over. I think TaToH needs to resign and realize that he today did not play very well, but there are more tournaments to come in the future. And we know that TaToH has done well in the past and will probably do well later. This is not the end of the world. I mean, he got to round 16. It's not terrible, and losing to a player with less. Like Villese, it's not horrible, but we expected
no,
more from TaToH.
Villese is a very solid player. I mean, if you let him go in smooth with his gameplay, it's not an easy player to beat, you know? He has been playing so good for a really long time, and now he's gonna be in the top 8, well, it's Arabia, 1v1 tournament, top 8 in the world, because he won 3-0 Villese to Vivi last weekend, and 3-0 versus TaToH is a good achievement, Mr. MbL.
Exactly, and Villese should be very happy, super happy, and secures $2,000, man.
$2,000 prize, good point, Mr. MbL. Yeah. With the money prize pool, think that, because he got already the 2002 as well.
Exactly, secured for Villese, and he should be feeling very, very happy about himself. And
his domination this game, MbL. Domination,
Yeah,
total domination. Wow.
Well deserved, and yeah, I feel a bit bad for TaToH. 20 gift subs from Boa.
Wow. Bua,
That's good
what
stuff.
the hell? That was insane. Thank you so much, Mr. Bua. Well, MbL, I want to tell you that I think it has been really fun. Hopefully, you have enjoyed a lot. I
don't
enjoyed
have
a lot too.
I don't have a voice anymore, man.
After one series, you don't have a voice?
I've been a caster for 10 years and you don't have a voice. Dude, I'm not used to casting, okay? You don't have to bully me for this. Like, I do my best.
Okay, I didn't say anything, okay? Just say it yourself. I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Keep going. You can keep going. I'm drinking water.
Well, keep going. I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep going. And
thank you so much. But I promise that if the corona is gone and we make a LAN in my city, I promise that you will not invite it.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. Just the opposite. Do you know? And you know MbL. Do you know MbL that if this corona didn't happen, you know, and now it's not a secret that I will try to make my best to make a LAN, and it will be a pleasure that you come here to Spain. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm invited, Pog.
Okay.
You heard it here first, boys. No qualification for me.
Of course that you are invited if you win the qualification, obviously.
No, what? No, no, don't do that.
MbL.
I can't take. Yeah.
Come on, it was fun, and I believe that you don't want to co-cast with me anymore in the tournament because that means that you are going to be in the grand final. And now let's be honest and serious. That is your goal or not? Now that you are in the quarterfinals.
My goal is to do my best and see what happens.
Okay, no pressure. Just try to play your best. And tomorrow you are gonna play. You're gonna play against the winner of the next series. And you know, MbL is gonna be watching so close in the gym, right?
I'm going to the gym now, yeah.
Exactly, for that you are gonna see the next series in the gym, super close, like super worried about who is gonna be your opponent tomorrow, right?
Not worried.
That's what I mean. Well, thank you so much, MbL, and see you soon, okay? Good luck. By the way,
are you gonna interview Villese?
Yes, I'm gonna interview Villese, and good luck tomorrow.
Ask him if he's going to the sauna.
To the what?
Sauna.
Ah, okay. I will ask. Okay, I will ask. See you tomorrow, and good luck tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye, chat. Have a good one. See you. Bye bye.
This is guys MbL as crazier and always, and hopefully you really have enjoyed. Let's talk with Villese. Let's talk a little bit with Mr. Villese. We want to see the happiness. Villese, amigo, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm very happy after beating a player like TaToH 3-0.
Did you expect this, man?
No, not at all.
Well, VV last weekend 3-0, TaToH now 3-0, and you're gonna face tomorrow Doubt, and now you are top 8 in the world. How do you feel right now?
Well, I have to say that this is probably my best tournament achievement so far, so I'm really happy about this, and I hope I can beat Doubt tomorrow.
Okay, do you feel confident then?
Yeah, although Doubt is a very strong player and he has more experience than anyone, but if I can beat TaToH, I think I can beat Doubt too.
Whoa! I don't say anything. Look at Villese. Look at that small smile that we see in his face. Well, it's what he said. Now Doubt might be watching, and the motivation for both is gonna be great. I mean, what do you think about that Kuman's strategy from TaToH in the first game? It surprised you that he didn't go for the second TC?
Yeah, it did, but Vikings are really good against Kumans, no matter what strategy you do, so the sims went well for me in that game, so I think I had to try something tricky. But it didn't work out. Okay,
and then the Mongols Aztecs, if he's not doing also a big damage in the early game, Aztecs is also, well, one of the top, right?
Yeah, Aztecs are great, maybe even the best one, so I'm surprised that he didn't ban them.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask, and you said that the bans were a little bit, a little bit weird. People want that I ask you, and MbL was co-casting with me, if now you're gonna go to the sauna to relax.
Yes.
You see? Fast and clear, completely. I mean, are you now exhausted? Were you so nervous during the series? Because, like, when you are 2-0 and you see that with the Celts, you are in a really good position and you are winning, how were you feeling? People want to see if you were feeling nervous, how you were feeling during those moments.
No, I wasn't nervous in the last game, but in the second one, after I realized that I was in a winning position, I started to get really nervous, and luckily I could finish the game still, even with all the mistakes in the imp.
Okay, that's why there was a point that MbL was like crazy. Why he has that gather point? Do you remember one TC that you got a lot of Villese with the gather point in the middle of the map? That
yeah,
was,
I saw
that,
them.
Yeah, that moment was when you were nervous, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like after I got the castle on the hill, after that I started to get nervous.
Okay, well, don't worry. You are doing a great tournament. So now, for tomorrow against Doubt, I mean, you have nothing to lose. So just go and enjoy those cities now.
Yeah, I hope it will be good games tomorrow.
Okay. Well, tomorrow, guys, we will have the webcam during the game, so it's good that you are also getting this first contact. All is working great. Tomorrow it will be there. People will see the reaction from the players. And Mr. Villese, hopefully you enjoy with the tournament, and that hopefully tomorrow you play your best as well.
Thank you.
Okay. See you tomorrow, and congratulations. Enjoy the sauna, okay?
See you. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's Mr. Villese that has enjoyed completely this tournament. You can see that they are they are a bit shy and not used maybe too much to this kind of situations. But man, you could feel that he was really happy. Hopefully you have enjoyed, guys.